Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, here with another episode of Off the Rip. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This kind of a video is basically the parts that you usually don't see during the review process, where you get the bottle home, you unwrap it, uncork it, and have a pour, and you get that first initial experience. And I decided to go ahead and start recording all these, even for posterity, just so that I have it. Even if it doesn't go well, I'm still going to give it to you. So today we're going to be talking about a Scotch. More importantly, there is a box. So it did come with a box, so because it's kind of a special deal. This is the Speyburn single malt Speyside Scotch whiskey. This is called the Companion Cask. Now, I'm just going to read real quick. Off the box, it says, matured in a Kentucky bourbon cask. And we all pretty much know that this is the Buffalo Trace ex-bourbon barrels that they use. So it's matured in the finest American oat ex-bourbon cask. Speyburn Companion Cask celebrates the lasting connection between Speyside and Kentucky. The resulting single malt Scotch whiskey is light gold in color with notes of sweet vanilla and citrus fruits. Ooh, so it is non-chill filtered, natural color. I'm very much appreciative of that. There's other stuff on the box. We will not mess around with that. So let's go ahead and get this sucker open. Give you a good little look at the bottle. It's pretty much in the same line that the rest of the series has. Nice foil on the bottle. And the cork is a nice natural looking wood. Nice. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get that pour on, shall we? Now during these off the rip videos, I'm pretty much going in and only knowing what you and I now know at this point in time. Basically the bottle. I may or may not have done some prior research before seeking out these bottles. Now let's just go ahead and get a look at that in the glass. It's a very light color, very light straw. So on Mr. Randy's handy dandy color scale, I'm going to put this in at, oh man, that's a tough one. Either it's going to be the yellow gold or maybe the old gold. It's like probably somewhere between these two. Yeah, somewhere between those two. On the nose, it smells very much like the other Speyburns. In case you haven't ever had a Speyburn, you're missing out. My favorite was going to be the, originally was the Braden Auroch, but I ended up defaulting back to the 10. I don't care, of course. I don't care much for the rum cask finish. I like the Caribbean rum finished Irish, the Tullamore XO. That's pretty nicely done. On the nose, it's very light fruits, sweet, honey, very juicy. Let's get it on the palate. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. It's got something in there, unlike all of the other Speyburns. It's like almost like a minty, like freshness, just wave right through the palate, over the tongue, and through the mouth. What is that? Not wintergreen, but more of a spearmint. Let's get another one of those. Oh, that's nice. It's got this sort of back end sort of twang. And, ooh, that's all over the place on the back end. Let's get a finish on this. Oh, ooh, that is something new. Ooh, it is burning up the tongue, the tip, across the top to the back. It only lasts for a few seconds, so don't get discouraged. It lights you up on the finish. It lights you up. But I'm saying 3 seconds later, it cranks it down. It like drops a few gears. And it goes to the sides and then jowls. And it migrates around to the back. It's very tasty, very tasty. I'm trying my hardest to pull out the bourbon notes. I don't know, maybe they're just hidden very well. This bottle did come in quite significantly higher than the other Speyburns. This was like 50 something dollars. But we'll get into all that in the full review. So if you've tried the Speyburns, which one do you like the best? If you have any other comments, go ahead and drop those down there as well. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. You have a good one.